Hi, before the video starts, I want to apologize for the white noise sound in the background. I had a baby who was sleeping on me and I didn't realize the sound was that loud. Okay, back to the video. This is probably one of the most stressful seasons of my life right now, and I feel like I'm constantly in survival mode. I feel like my family and I have so much going on right now, on top of me just having my third baby 8 weeks ago, who you'll see is attached to me in the video, and he finally fell asleep. And as much as I want to go and take a nap right now while he's sleeping, I have decided that I'm going to tidy my kitchen and my living room. I'm kind of going to do a reset because I don't want it to get any worse than this at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself 15 minutes on the clock, and
Ready, set,
we're going to
go.
see what myself and my kids can do in that time. And if you have anything you need to clean and tidy right now, go ahead and set a timer for yourself and see what you can get done, even if it's just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes like myself. I mean, hey, something is better than nothing. So you saw the kitchen. Yes, it is pretty messy. And the kitchen. The kitchen is the area in the house that I feel like is always messy. But hey, let me be honest. Right now, my whole house is probably pretty messy. So who am I kidding? But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the kitchen right now. I feel like the kitchen is always messy. There's always plates on the table and cups and pots and pans on the stove. And on the one hand, I am annoyed that it is always messy because I'm always cooking breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. But on the other hand, I'm grateful that I'm able to cook and provide meals for my family and yummy, delicious treats that they enjoy. I mean, just yesterday, my boys picked blackberries from a bush that we have outside, and this evening I made blackberry hand pies. So that was great. But then I have to actually clean up the mess that I made. But anyways, so I started off my kitchen tidy by tidying the kitchen table because I needed an easy win and I just thought that would be a great place to start. And then I moved on to the stove and realized I didn't feel like cleaning those pots and pans right now. So I emptied the dishwasher of the clean dishes and then I began loading it with some dirty dishes that were just hanging out around the kitchen and in the sink. But anyways, I want to talk about being in survival mode. As you can see, I have a little baby attached to me right now, and yes, he has been a great contributor of why I feel like I'm in survival mode right now. And just hold the thought, the timer went off, and I want to show you where the kitchen is after 15 minutes. And this is what it looks like. The table was clear. The stove still has dirty pots and pans and crumbs everywhere. The dishes in the sink, but I decided to give myself 5 more minutes to clean. And there's the living room, and let's get back to talking about survival mode. So I have a newborn baby. I homeschool. I am a personal chef. And by personal chef, I mean that I make most of my kids' meals and my husband's meals throughout the day. And my husband is constantly fixing things around the house. He's busy. He actually got in a car crash like a few weeks ago. I almost forgot to mention that I've been having gallbladder problems and I've been having gallbladder attacks that have been excruciating. So I have to figure out what I need to do there so that I'm not having chronic pain. So there's just so much going on, and on top of like trying to do activities and make sure that my kids are literally not staying in the house 24/7. So it's just a lot. And this baby right here, see, he's fussing right now, which made me feel stressed out. He is what you call a Velcro baby or a high needs baby, which, it's just a baby. Babies have needs, and that's okay. But he is not very easygoing. He gets mad at me if I don't hold him a certain way, if I don't walk a certain way. I can barely take a shower. I can barely use the bathroom. Just today, I had to just let him cry while I brushed my teeth and took a shower because I know what it's like to not take care of myself. With my first child, I got in the habit of not going to the bathroom when I needed to because I was afraid I was going to wake my baby up. So I ended up getting a bunch of UTIs all the time. I wouldn't shower for days or brush my teeth. And so I really just don't want to make that a habit this time. And unfortunately, that means that I have to put him down, and he doesn't like it, but it also makes me stressed out, and I take a shower in like a few minutes. So I'm just constantly just on high alert, and I just hit chronic stress. But I realize that this is just a season in my life. And if you're going through a hard season in your life right now, I just want to remind you that seasons change and that you can be hopeful that this season won't remain forever. But while you're in it, you can just do the best that you can. Now, this is the best that I can do. I wiped some of the crumbs off of the stove, and I'm just gonna leave it like this and clean the rest up later this evening because I am trying my best and I am not trying to stress myself out even more. And in the 15 minutes that I gave myself and my children, here is what it looks like. I got the table wiped down, I wiped the counters, I wiped the stove a little bit. There's still some gunk on it, but I did the best that I could in the time that I gave myself. I got a lot of the dishes in the dishwasher. I feel like it looks so much better. Here's what the living room looks like. The kids did their best. They needed some assistance. They needed to be told what to do, but hey, it's better. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.